We have Quick Queue Plus at SeaWorld Orlando, so we're gonna ride everything.
So stick around to the end to see what we have to say about these awesome coasters.
Hey guys, we wanted to stop and interrupt this video and let you guys know that it is sponsored by Expedia.com.
Expedia has some great customer service where when we're checking in, we have a peace of mind. It also has a wonderful rewards program where we get big discounts on hotels that we normally wouldn't stay at.
Definitely. So guys, if you were trying to find a place to stay, hit the link in the description box below. It really helps us out as we are Expedia affiliates, and that way you can have your stay with our help today. So with that, let's get back to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to BA Adventures.
Hi.
So, like I said, we are at SeaWorld Orlando today, and we have a Quick Queue Unlimited Plus.
I always got my phone.
Oh no. Which means that we are allowed to ride any ride through a Quick Queue as much as we want, except for the new Penguin Trek and Pipeline Coaster. We only get to go those once, just due to their popularity. So it is a really good deal. It's not too bad. Honestly, like yesterday, the ride lines were so long that we kind of wish we had a Quick Queue yesterday also. But we knew we had it today, so we're gonna hit up everything. We're just waiting to get in right now, and we will be riding Manta to start. So that's one where you're laying down on your stomach. And I might also be getting some POVs today, so look for those videos in the future. So anyway, see you guys when we get to Manta. All right, we have made it to Manta, so we're gonna ride this, see what it's like. It's kind of a really neat coaster concept. You are actually laying with your stomach downwards. When you load, I think you are laying on your back and it flips you over. It's kind of a neat coaster. Anyway, we will see you when we get off. Let you know how it is. Oh my gosh! We just got off of Manta.
I liked it. It was really fun. You're laying down. When you get in it, you're sitting up, and then it folds you down.
Yeah, I was totally wrong. You get into it like a normal chair, and then it folds you to where you're facing straight down. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's actually right above us. We're walking underneath it. We are heading to another ride here, but highly recommend that one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to review my top 10 coaster list. We really need to make that video.
Yeah.
I think that after our SeaWorld trip, we're going to sit there, we're going to make a top 10 coaster video and have that done with, because we need to. So, yeah. Anyway, we are headed to Atlantis.
Yes. Journey to Atlantis.
Journey to Atlantis.
Ride.
It is a water coaster. This is what it's classified as because the cars run along a track still, but it's also like a log flume ride. So, kind of counts as a coaster, I guess.
I feel like it's very similar to Jurassic Park water ride at Universal Studios in Orlando.
Yes.
That's
smaller
what it looks
boat
like.
though. Smaller boat.
Yeah.
But Jurassic Park doesn't run along a track.
Correct.
It's a floating boat itself. So anyway, we're heading over here to Journey to Atlantis. See you there? We have made it to Journey to Atlantis. Here comes one of the boats. There's nobody in them. The last two boats that have come down, there has been nobody in them. So we're kind of hoping it's not down, but hey, one way to find out. Anyway, see you guys after the ride. So it does look like the ride might be down a little bit, but only for a short while. Because when we were on Manta, it was down for like five minutes maybe while we were sitting there at the end of Manta. So, I don't know. The last 4 cars that have come by haven't had anybody in it. So, anyway, we will keep you updated. All right, we peeled off and got us a little snack. And 30 minutes later, Journey to Atlantis is open. So, we're going to go hop on it. See you guys after. Oh, yeah. We just got off Atlantis, and Ash, would you like to talk about that?
I got soaked. like back row. Nobody was in front of me, so all that water went right to me.
I was sitting right next to her and only got half soaked, so.
Honestly, though, I was very like surprised by the ride. It is a coaster.
Yeah.
So you do the water thing, and then all of a sudden you're in a coaster. So
Yeah,
that was
you
kinda
like hit
crazy.
track and you like take a little like S-turn and then you hit water again, kind of like you're coming off of a hill. It's kind of wild.
It's not like Jurassic Park like I thought it was. Not like that at all.
No.
But it's kind of neat.
It is. I actually enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, we're gonna head right over here and ride Kraken. So Ash is super excited about that one.
I don't like it very
I
much.
like it a lot. So anyway, we'll see you after Kraken. Yes. We just got off of Kraken. I hope you guys can hear with that music right there in the background. But we kind of wanted to show the little mural behind as
It's
well.
really neat looking.
Uh-huh. So with the quick queue, we got to ride in row 2 compared to yesterday where we had to ride in row 7.
Like almost the very back.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed this one a lot more. The G-forces like weren't pushing down on my head, and I was very concerned because I was like, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to feel bad when I get off. Felt fine.
Yeah. So it only had a 5-minute wait, but we still used our quick queue and we literally walked right on, right through. And she's like, "No, go get in row 2 right now." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So that was awesome. So anyway, we're gonna go grab something to eat real quick, and then we will jump on another ride afterwards. So see you guys. Actually, we're gonna show you guys where we eat because it's a really cool place that we saw yesterday. So we're gonna go check that out and show you guys food there. So see you there. So the place we're heading is called Waterway Grill. It looked really neat to us because it had like steak and stuff on the menu, so we're gonna go check that out, and it comes with our all-day dining thing, which we highly recommend you guys do. We will talk more about that in our 100%. Yeah, we will talk more about that in our top 10 tips video that we're gonna have coming out. So be advised, like, subscribe, and make sure you guys don't miss that because that one's gonna be big. It's gonna be super important. A lot of things here that we've already been planning while we're here. So anyway, we're gonna go to the Waterway Grill, and we will see you guys when we get there. All right, we have made it to Waterway Grill, and as you can see, Ash is super hungry, so she's going in ahead of me. But I'm gonna get in here, and I'm gonna get you some of the steak. I don't know what Ash is gonna get yet, but I know that I am getting the beef steak. So anyway, we will see you inside. All right, so here is the menu: the grilled churrasco steak, fresh off the grill, seasoned skirt steak, topped with chimichurri sauce, served with cilantro rice and black beans. I think that is what I am going to get. Ash, not sure what she is going to get. Probably the steak as well. There's chicken sofrito with sofrito seasoning, slow roasted smoked pork, chicken tender platter as well. They even have an Amazon chicken salad over there and chicken nuggets for the kids. Your sides are seasoned fries, cilantro rice, black beans. Desserts are an Oreo cupcake, strawberry cupcake, or a chocolate chip cookie. That seems to be the standard all over each spot. So this comes with our quick queue, and totally worth it. So anyway, we will see you guys when we get our food. All right, so here's a shot of the steak. It is served with rice and black beans, and then of course I got my fries. And these look a little different. They look like they got some seasoning on them. They sure do. They have some different seasoning on them than
They
another
good?
place. Yeah, it's actually really good.
Should have got that probably.
Anyway, we're gonna flip the camera around, and we're gonna try this steak out. All right, so got the camera flipped around. Ash is gonna go right into the rice and beans both.
It's good.
Is it?
I'm not super excited about the beans. I don't know why. Just not a big black bean person.
Okay, I got a little bit of some rice with my steak here. I'm gonna try this out. Oh, you need to get some of this sauce in there too.
The steak smells very good. I would say that.
Wow, the steak is actually kind of tender. I'm impressed.
I'm cutting it with this flimsy knife too.
I also hate that it's not medium rare because I think anything more than that, somebody should have a psych evaluation on, but hey, that's just me. just kidding. Just kidding. I know some of you, like my father-in-law, does not like medium rare steak.
Doesn't want it moved.
So, anyway, it's actually pretty good. I think it's probably one of the better meals you can get here.
Yeah. It's not a lot
Personally?
of steak, though, I will say. Like, it's a small, probably like...
No, there. Here, I'll hold the whole thing up right
This
there.
is bigger than mine, though.
It's about as...
Yours is a little bit bigger.
I think you had a little bit more than I did, personally.
I think it's like a 6 ounce. If that.
Probably. It's really, it's thin. It's like it's like a frozen hamburger thin. So now it's not like the greatest steak in the world, obviously, but it's not bad. Like if you're wanting something different at a theme park for theme park food, come to the Waterway Grill.
If I did not have the meal plan, I would not get it.
No, it's
I'll say
so
that.
expensive.
Yeah. But we have the meal plan, so...
It's $22, $29, something like that.
The
Don't
smokehouse
even-
is where it's at.
Yes.
On the amount of
on
food.
price and the amount of food, that is where you guys should go. Is over at the Voyager Smokehouse. But if you got the meal plan, this is not a bad little meal to have. So, and if you do get the meal plan, have your 3 meals here. Make it worth it. So anyway, we're gonna finish up our food and then figure out which ride we're going to ride next, because we are on the other side of the park from where we were before, which means we'll have to go back when we ride Penguin Trek, so you guys need to stick around to the end of the video for that. So anyway, see you guys after we eat. So while we were sitting here, we just kind of decided to ride Infinity Falls. It's one of the like log raft rides, kind of like Mystic River Falls. It does have an elevator and a drop as well. So we're going to ride it. We're going to use our quick queue for it. We know it's not a coaster, but we just want to tell you we were going to ride it as well. Waiting for Ash to get out of the restroom, and then we're going to go ride it. So anyway, it should be a fun time. So anyway, there will not be a POV for that video if that's what you're going to be looking forward to. We're just doing the coasters today. So anyway, we will see you guys when we get off of Infinity Falls. Just got off of Infinity Falls. I'm soaked.
Completely drenched. Feet and everything. You can't prevent that at all.
No, you can't prevent getting wet on that. It's almost like riding Mystic River Falls, just not as intense. Like, if you guys remember our like soak level of stuff, like a 5 with Mystic River Falls or 4, this one probably gets like a 3 to 2.
I'm drenched, and I've never gotten this wet on Mystic River Wall.
Well, you have. Oh, yes, you have.
Okay.
So, anyway, we're going to go that way and ride Icebreaker. So, we will see you guys when we get over there. All right, we have made it to Icebreaker. And this is a unique coaster in the fact that this little section right over here is your launch section. It will shoot you backwards and up that. And then you will shoot forward. And then if you don't make the hill, it shoots you back again so that you can. So anyway, this should be fun. We just got off of Icebreaker, and I've got to say, I was impressed.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
See, I will say this though, like, so we went through the line, and at that time it was 15 minutes. Shamu got let out, and it went to an hour wait.
Yeah. As soon as the Orca encounter let out, they came straight to Icebreaker, and yeah, the line jumped quick. So, little free tip right there for you guys. If you get out of the Orca encounter, don't try and run straight over to Icebreaker, or you'll be waiting for quite a while. So anyway, so here's one of the coasters you guys have been waiting for. We are going to go ride Pipeline next, and it is that way. I'm not sure if we can go this way or not, but we'll find out. So anyway, we will see you guys when we get over to Pipeline. We have made it to Pipeline, so that means we are going to use our one unlimited quick queue plus that we have for the day, and Ash is ready to surf. So real quick, something about this coaster is you are standing on it. It's kind of unique. I've been kind of excited to ride this thing.
He's nervous.
I am a little nervous as well because I've never stood up on a coaster, and they are launching now, so I can show you the people who are riding on it here in a second. They're going to come right by here. And I think it's going to launch them. Actually, let's just go over here to the left a little bit so that you can see. There they are, standing up, and away they go. So, anyway, that's going to be us here in a minute. See you then. So, we just got off of Pipeline, and oh my gosh. A lot of things completely unexpected. Yeah.
Wow.
You're standing the whole time.
Wow. So my thing is the airtime is insane. Every time I scream because you're not expecting it. I'm gonna call it hang time.
Yeah, because you're definitely coming out like off of the floor. Like you're just dangling there. You're like, oh, okay.
I would say like those strings, you feel secure. Like you're not concerned at all about that. Make sure that if you're wearing shoes that are not tied, you're taking them off.
Yeah, you'll lose those things. We watched somebody lose them on the ride before us. So, but that being said, if you are of the male species, be careful riding this. Just saying. So, anyway, we're gonna take off. We're gonna go ride Mako because Ash loves it. And then we will finish off with Penguin Trek, which I know you guys have been looking forward to. So anyway, we will see you guys when we get over to Mako. So I want to reiterate something about this park real quick as we're on our way to Mako. I just want to tell you guys, like, this park is actually quite a bit of fun. Like, I've enjoyed myself here. The coasters are great. The people, like the ambassadors is what they are called.
Yes.
They're fantastic and very knowledgeable about all of the animals.
I love that. That's one of the coolest things because you get so much information from them. You can ask them about the Pacific animals that are there, and they're going to tell you their names, how old they are, why they're in that exhibit, if it's, you know, like the nursery or rehabilitation, whatever. They know it all, and that is super cool.
Yeah, I totally agree with that too. And like, this is very comparable to Busch Gardens. If you haven't seen those videos, they're up here. But I enjoy Busch Gardens too. Like, it has one of my favorite coasters ever at that park in Cheetah Hunt.
Yeah.
But this place, I'm gonna have to redo my coaster top 10 big time.
I think it's really hard to compare. Maybe we should do a comparison video. Let us know.
Ooh, between SeaWorld and Busch Gardens? Yeah.
Like Florida. Let us know down below if you're interested in that because we can certainly include that.
Definitely can.
It's a hard comparison. I can't, like, just thinking about certain things. Both are great parks.
Yeah, I agree. So anyway, we are going to see you at Mako. All right, we have made it over here to Mako and we are going to get on this. We will see you guys after. All right, so we just got off of Mako, and honestly, when I first rode it, I was like, I don't like this. I'm not a fan.
Hated it.
I didn't hate it. I was just like, I didn't like where I was sitting. I did not feel comfortable or nothing. So I sat in one of the middle two seats this time. Way better. I felt way more secure, way more like, I don't know. It just felt like a better ride in the middle of it than on the outside because it's 4 seats wide. So
I like it. It's smooth. There's a lot of airtime, like bumps.
Yeah. You get a lot of humps, kind of like Mamba at Worlds of Fun. So, but anyway, so we're going over to the newest coaster. We were saving it for last for you guys, and that is Penguin Trek.
I got a thing for Penguin Trek and
Icebreaker mixed up
because it's both.
She
like
missed
the
her
cold
line.
ones. I did.
She missed her line.
It's okay.
So all right, try again, and we're gonna go to
Take 2.
Penguin Trek. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah. Anyway, so we will see you guys over at Penguin Trek, and that'll be the last coaster for us. Actually, it's the last ride.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
for us, except for, you know, the ones at Sesame Street Land, but we're a little too big for those.
I will say though, do you think Quick Queue's worth it? So far?
Let's tell them at the end.
Stick with us.
So stay with us to the end. We'll let you know what we think of the Quick Queue. All right, we have made it here to Penguin Trek, and it is a 90-minute wait on the general queues, but good thing we have not used our Quick Queue yet, which is why we got this, so we get it for one. So anyway, we will see you after we ride Penguin Trek. All right, we just got off of Penguin Trek, and instead of waiting 90 minutes, we only waited 22 and a half. A little over 22 and a half, to be honest, 22:37.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive.
As for the ride, is it a 90-minute wait? Probably not. It's not worth it. Right now, it's at a 60-minute wait, and that's just because it's brand new. I don't foresee this being like that for that long. Once the newness wears off, I see this being a 15 to 30-minute wait max.
I would wait max probably 30 minutes. It is a good family coaster though, I will say that, but like, it's not worth it to me.
It's very short. It's kind of like a one and done, almost like Tron.
Yeah.
Like Tron was a very like quick, here's some weaving and bobbing and you're done.
Yeah.
So I'm not
I will say, like,
overly impressed with the
kind
ride.
of. I like the aspect that you walk through the penguin exhibit because it kind of puts you in the scene, but you can't skip it. You're stuck in it.
Yeah, you can't skip it to exit. Like, so you can go in and look at it without going through the ride.
Right.
Which, to me, that's like, okay, but if you ride it, you have to go through the penguin exhibit. So I don't know.
And I will say the exhibit.
I have mixed feelings about it.
The exhibit is like 32 degrees. There's ambassadors who are the workers, and they're wearing winter coats and winter pants. So, I mean, it is very, very, very cold.
Yes, it is.
So.
Now, I will say that they are on Antarctic time in there.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So, we've seen the penguin exhibit
at night.
At
like,
night, mostly
dark.
until this ride right here. Like, we went in to look at it, and it was at night twice when we went in there to look at it just to see if it was any different or something. And when we went through this time, it was like bright daytime. We could see much more stuff, so that was nice to see. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go over here and catch up with you guys in a minute and let you know our thoughts on everything Quick Queue and the rides here at SeaWorld. Hey guys, so all in all, our SeaWorld visit has been good. So I have enjoyed all the rides. We've ridden everything, like we said, now that we've ridden Penguin Trek. And honestly, they're pretty good, especially if you're looking for some quick thrills and you're in the Orlando area. SeaWorld's where to go. I will say that. I hate to say that because I love Islands of Adventure, but they only have 3 thrill rides there with Hulk and Velocicoaster and Hagrid's, but I don't know if it's much of a thrill ride more so than it is, you know what I'm saying?
I think SeaWorld is definitely the coaster capital of Orlando. It definitely takes the cake right now. Currently. So definitely don't miss out on it. This is our first trip, obviously, to SeaWorld. Second day here, and I really enjoyed it. The exhibits, the animals, the rides. I don't know why.
The shows are great too.
I don't know why it took us this long to come here.
Because we were focused on
the big ones.
The big ones first, Disney and Universal.
Yeah.
So. I will say this: the Quick Queue, if it was any other busy day, absolutely worth it. Today, however, has been not so busy. On a Tuesday, late July, most of the rides that we've seen have been a 30-minute wait. Except for Penguin Trek. It was up to 90 and then 60, and then of course, like we mentioned, Icebreaker being at 60 right after the Orca encounter let out, but everybody was at the Orca encounter, so there's that.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. I will say this is our first time ever like splurging on like a express pass or whatever you call it. Besides Genie Plus, we do that.
Yeah, but, I don't count that.
But I will say that I think it was worth it too. You have to have it? Absolutely not. If you're balling on a budget, don't waste your money on it.
No.
But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed not waiting 90 minutes in a line. That was pretty
agreed.
nice.
Yes.
That was pretty nice.
Yes, agreed. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I highly recommend coming here, especially if you have a sea animal lover in your family.
Absolutely. If you
Or
want to
if-
see whales that you're never going to see,
Yeah,
you know,
if
in
you've
the wild.
never seen an orca, come see an orca. I mean, it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that being said, if you guys want to keep up with more of our theme park news, updates, videos, or anything like that, top 10 tips, one of these is coming for SeaWorld, just so you know. As well as POVs. I filmed some POVs today with the GoPro. Yes, we still have the GoPro because of that reason right there. SeaWorld allows you to carry GoPros on you while you ride, as long as they are attached and secure. So anyway, if you guys want to keep up with that and see those, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that
Bell notification button.
so that you guys don't miss any more of our theme park news, adventures, tips, tricks, updates, or any way to even save you some money. And with that,
Bring on the next adventure.
bye guys.